Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing my spring makeup foundation routine and lips, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my makeup cleansing wipes by Absolute, and I'm just going to make sure my face is nice and clean before I put all that makeup on my face. Then I'm going to be using my foundation primer by Smashbox, and I'm just going to put this all over my face to kind of set my foundation. Then the foundation I'm using is Fit Me Maybelline in the color 355, and I'm going to be applying that with my e.l.f. stipple brush. So I'm just going to go ahead and start putting that all over my face. And this isn't really my favorite foundation just because I don't really think they have a foundation in my color. So it kind of looks a bit messy, but I'm just going to go ahead and try it and see where it takes me after I finish evening it out on my face. Okay, next I'm going to be using my True Conceal Concealer by CoverGirl, and I'm just going to take this concealer and put it all over my unwanted blemishes like my blackheads and my zits because that is not cute. So I have really bad dark under eyes and wrinkles, so I'm just going to go ahead and put the concealer there and everywhere else. Now I'm just going to even it out with my e.l.f. foundation brush, and I'm just going to kind of blend the concealer in with my skin so it can just cover up those blemishes and not look like a bunch of big white spots on my face. Next, I'm going to be using my L'Oreal True Match powder, and this is in the color Neutral. And I'm just going to use my giant Estee Lauder face brush. And the good thing about this powder is that it's like a really loose, even though it's a pressed powder, it comes off very easily, so you don't need a lot to give like that flawless look to your skin, which is awesome because little is too much. I don't know, it's some kind of saying like that. Like less is best. Less is best. Next, I'm going to be using a Maybelline Bouncy blush, and this is in the color Hot Tamale. And I'm just going to start where like my cheeks are above my little, I don't know what that's called, my little line when I make that fishy face. I'm just going to start there and work my way up. I'm just going to do it on both cheeks, and the good thing about creamy blushes is that you don't need to apply it with a blush, and it's just a lot easier to have control over.
Goodbye may come as a shock, even though I love you a lot. I've given every breath of God.
Okay, so for bronzing, I'm going to be taking my Clinique palette, and it just has a bunch of eyeshadow colors and a blush and a bronzer. And I'm just going to be taking this bronzer and putting it where that indent on my face is when I make that fishy face, just to contour my face a little and make it a little bit slimmer.
I gave you me, divided by so many memories, and it equals a promise in the dark, so don't promise me. Listen.
Okay, now for contouring my nose and then my temple areas, I'm going to be using a blush brush just because I feel like it works better. So I'm just going to use that blush brush and take some of the bronzer and do it on the outer corners of my nose and then over in my temple areas. And I'm going to use it to outline my jawline.
Tired of hearing you say you're innocent. Don't think I forgot, because I really did. Who cares if you're lying or not? I've given every breath I've got. Sometimes you gotta break down and breathe.
Lastly, for my highlight, I'm actually going to be using a concealer because I feel like a concealer works a lot better for a highlight on darker skin tones. So I'm just going to take my CoverGirl concealer and make a straight line across down my face, and I'm just going to use my clean fingertips to blend it all down and see where that takes me.
And it equals a promise in the dark, so don't promise we all make mistakes. Sometimes we do desperate things. What does it prove? Nothing. And you never do nothing wrong.
All done. Just kidding. I'm going to take my face brush and my powder and I'm just going to go over that concealer just to kind of make it not look like there's a giant streak in the middle of my face, and it's just going to give me a nice glow in the center of my face, and voila! Now for my lips, I'm going to be using my Baby Lips moisturizer. This has like an SPF of 30, and I'm just going to put that all over my lips as a nice lip balm. And then I'm going to take my Estee Lauder lip color, and this is in the color Orchard, and I just like how this contrasts with my eye makeup. So I'm just going to put this all over my lips.
Promise me.
Now I know it was a little messy, so I'm going to take my Clinique Take Off the Day makeup remover and a Q-tip and just go around my lips kind of to give it a shape a little. And it's fine if I take the makeup off because I'm going to take my powder and a smudge brush and just fill in the spots where I put the makeup remover on. That is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave comments and like this video and subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.